الله والحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على سيد الأنبياء والمرسلين وبعد. As the days of Ramadan go further and further behind us and we're moving forward, there are some actions based on the sunnah of the Prophet ﷺ that we ought to inculcate into our lives. And these actions are of different levels, but the one thing that we should all consider doing is the 6 days of Shawwal fasting. Some of us have already begun right after the day of Eid, and we would be done already today. And some of us may not have had that opportunity to start because of life circumstances. But the one thing I have noticed from my own experience in the past is once Eid is done and you think to yourself, we have an entire month ahead of us. Before you know it, you're going to do 2 blinks. You're going to look back and realize Eid al-Adha is in 2 days. And then your whole opportunity is gone. The one thing that we learn from human behavior is never procrastinate, because the more you push it further, the more likely you are not to utilize and capitalize on that. So just a general advice for myself as well, let me at least get 1 fast in as soon as possible. You know how they say in English, get your foot into the door? Sometimes they say get your foot into the door, meaning when you start something, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will help you do the rest. You know, there's a very beautiful hadith. Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, he says, وَمَنْ يَتَصَبَّرْ يُصَبِّرْهُ اللَّهُ وَمَنْ يَتَصَبَّرْ يُصَبِّرْهُ اللَّهُ. That in life, anyone who is consciously trying to be patient, Allah will facilitate patience for them. Allah will make it easy for them. Likewise, if I think to myself, no, you know, it's the first week, second week, I'm going to take a little break. Inshallah, the last 10 days, I'm going to make sure I fast. It's better you fast 1 day right now, so you already have your investment in, you have your foot in, you already tasted what fasting after Ramadan feels like, and then take your time, but you already have your foot in the door. So the one thing we can do, encourage our families, some of our children who are a little older and they're already used to Ramadan fasting, maybe on the weekends, we can remind them and say, hey, you know what, this is a good opportunity. So that again, the beautiful month of Ramadan, its memory doesn't fade away, rather we bring it back to life and we practice on it. There are many things we could do, but the thing that we do immediately, right after Ramadan is done, is the 6 days of Shawwal. If it's difficult for me, for whatever reason, if it's difficult for me to fast all 6 right away, let me do 1 immediately so that I already psychologically am invested in it and the rest becomes easy. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make it easy for all of us. May we all get the opportunity to fast these 6 days, get the reward of not only Ramadan, but as Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam says, whoever fasts also the 6 days of Shawwal, you get the reward of fasting the entire year. Ameen ya Rabbil Alameen. Jazakumullah khairan. Wassalamu alaikum.